You like it or hate it, it is likely one of the most significant pieces of legislation signed into law in some time.
Of course, we're talking about the roads deal, and Governor Snyder signed it today. 24-hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin here now with why some aren't happy and what they're doing about it. Rick.
Yeah, Democrats in particular don't like this plan, and today they unveiled a series of radio ads and online, and they said that they highlight the shortcomings of the roads legislation that they say cuts too much from important services, and in the end they say it just won't fix the roads. In Okemos, the governor and Republican legislators and stakeholders were all smiles as they put the finishing touches on legislation that they say will fix the roads. But just a short time earlier, and a few miles down the road in Lansing, Democrats were singing a different tune.
It will not fix the roads, and at the same time, it will blow a huge hole in the budget that will jeopardize funding for education, public safety, and health care.
That, says Representative Tim Greimel, is why Democrats are running commercials critical of Republican representatives that voted for the roads deal. Not coincidentally, in districts where Democrats think they have a chance to win in 2016.
Republicans are going to say, this doesn't have anything to do with policy, this has to do with taking back the House next year.
Well, we think it's going to be an issue that voters are going to care about, and we want to make sure that they understand what is actually in the package.
Democrats say the money comes too late and won't fix the roads, but let them continue to deteriorate. The new plan doesn't roll out fully for 6 years, but Governor Snyder says that's not a problem, and that he believes the money ramp-up will be enough to fix roads. He also says those big cuts that Democrats worry about just won't materialize. He says the plan will not make it necessary to cut. What makes you think it will not?
Well, we've seen good economic growth over the last few years, Rick, and if we continue on that path, there should be resources so we don't have to cut anything.
That's if the economy continues to grow, but this is Michigan, and as much as this governor has tried to keep the cyclical boom and bust economic roller coaster from returning, it could happen. And then what? The governor had an interesting answer when we sat down for our long-form conversation, and you'll hear all of that Sunday morning at 10 o'clock on Wood TV 8 during To The Point.